Hello, 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 everyone. This is Chaos952 here, and here we are on another Saturday for our expert tournament for the month of July. And so we'll go ahead and get straight into it since we are running a bit behind. So real quick, I'll go ahead and introduce our participants. Today we have 6 participants. We'll go and take a look at that real quick. So in the number 1 seed, we have Dylon. Number 2 seed, we have Ty. In number 3 seed, we have Hobby. I see him there sitting in the chat there, seated and ready to kick some A. The Eagles are number 4 seed, Backslash number 5, and Gamer is our number 6 seed. I also did see that right before I started the stream, I think Ty disappeared for a second. Well, he said he got a, but then nothing. I guess he forgot a word. Hopefully. What are you talking about, Deagle? I did put up the announcement. I guess I'll send Discord, but. Oh, hold on. Let me see what's going on then. Because it should be live. Yeah, it is. Okay. But yeah, Ty had, I think he stepped away for a second. Hopefully it's not a Ty second, and then he's AFK half the tournament. Alright, but nonetheless, still, let me go ahead and give you guys the green light so we can get this ball rolling. Get these panels swapping. Oh. Okay, let's see what I did. Oh. Okay. Okay, yep, fixed. Alright, nonetheless though, yeah, you guys have the green light, so you can all go ahead and start your matches, and then we'll go ahead and jump into one of them. Epic stare down the lobby, waiting on you all start some matches. Javi is doing some one player versus self. Let's see what he's up to.
What do you think you're doing?
I saw that slide award. Alright, nonetheless, we'll go ahead and jump into Deagle and Backslash since they started. Oh, they backed out. Sure what happened there. Alright then, we'll go to Gamer and Dylon. Alright, here we go. With our number 1 seed versus number 6 seed. Alright, 6 chain to start there with Gamer. Dylon has yet to send anything significant over to threaten Gamer in any sense. So right now, Gamer does have pressure advantage very early on. See how well he's able to maintain it, especially knowing that Dylon has very good defense.
All right, go. Okay, go.
That one's got fish out. Solved there. Was able to take out the purple and down stack. As his key was pretty much empty. 4 chain and bound. Tops him off again. Gamer just got topped up by the 3 chains. Couple combos behind it. Got a full board, very full board count to work with. Got a bit of gap there. Left center. Oh, doesn't take the +5 for greens. Now he's got 2 towers to stick out. Oh. Too early? Alright, I'm gonna have to. Don't remind me to watch that game. See what happened there. He might have been a bit too early there.
I will not allow this opportunity to go to waste. This has been an unproductive.
Okay, both players in low stack.
Sounds like busy work. That's right, you heard me.
Ooh. Had a chance to do an insert catch there. But failed to do so. Dylon draws first blood.
This isn't good. All right. No way. All right. Ready? Ready?
I'll take this.
Serpent seal.
2-3 chains from Gamer. That's not Dylon much. Dylon raises and chooses to wait. Oh, Gamer didn't take that +4.
That's it. This is getting started.
And then fumbles the other one on the opposite side.
Dual punishment. Infliction.
And Dylon's
Punishment.
starting a few combos. That will not catch Gamer unless he is not paying attention.
I'm tired of this. It looks like it is
And
over.
it did, because he was not paying attention. Three to nothing. Dylon. Four chains. Slightly more guards from Dylon with the extra combos on board. Gamers have to look to fire off another bigger chain. Needs to dig out. Yep, wrong sequence. Need to down stack the right side. Had to clear first. Use that purples there on the right, then to down stack, and then the blues to clear the garbage. Match point for Dylon.
Not another step. Stand down. I'm getting stronger.
Right, 6 chain versus 5 chain. Gamer with a slightly bigger chain. The fall between Metamora here. Gamer had a chance to take the advantage, but does not raise. Dylon doesn't either. He has a couple his common guards coming in. So Dylon, he had an opportunity to get himself a... Ooh, okay, goes that way around it. He has a chance to take pressure advantage back if he plays it right. Gamer raises while 3 chains about to come inbound. Now comes garbage. Or the 2 tower situation doesn't set up the rest for the garbage clear. Instead takes the greens in the center. Alright, and Dylon is now clear for now.
Oh, crap. Healing wind. Here we go.
Okay, well, he's down. Gamer only has a couple pieces queued up. Well, a couple more now with the combos coming in. He can still turn around, give me place it right. Nope, he needed the greens for that clear. Oh, he did have second tier, but did not take it. Dylon sweeps Gamer 5-0. Alright, and with that, we'll go ahead and jump over to Deagle and Backslash. Tied at 2 games apiece. Alright, bit of stuttering there from Backslash's side, so hopefully his connection's able to hold on. Unfortunately, with the stuttering, it does make it pretty hard to watch the side to see what he's doing. Deagle's being pinned down by a couple of chains and some common garbage queued up behind it. Backslash is currently clear. Fires off another 6 chain. Keep Deagle pinned down. Attempt to. Okay, does not save the dark blues for the clears on the left, and the Knights have to got the yellows on the right. And the way to come back from being pinned down from the low stack is conserve, conserve, conserve. And Deagle is trying to put pressure on Backslash, but he's playing out of position and it's really putting him in trouble. Almost locked himself out there. Luckily, he was able to get that bottom row clear. Deagle's starting to amass a bit of a queue here. 14 pieces queued up. 2 chain in front of the 6 chain apparently. That's why I haven't shown up yet. 5 chain to top off Backslash finally. Has to dig out the... Oh, nope. Okay, it'll have to be purples now. No, oh! And that just locked him out. Yep. Backslash takes the lead. That earned W. 5 chain from Deagle versus Backslash's 6. Okay, Deagle waits a bit for that new roll to come in so he doesn't accidentally death raise. Okay, working on building guard chain. Currently at 5. He's gonna need to go a bit bigger here. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, purples are to the other right. Match point Backslash.
You're finished. Don't make me laugh. Come.
Alright, 6 chain in front of those few combos from Backslash is enough to top up Deagle's, forcing him to switch to defense. Okay. 4 chain does top off Backslash. He needs to dig out to the reds, gets it in time. Deagle is able to take pressure advantage, give me place right to just not get topped up by combos there. Not enough to threaten, so he is clear for now. Deagle fires in another 4 chain after those combos coming in. Backslash chooses not to go to second tier yet. Misses the greens. Miss-swaps the dark blues he won't need it for clear. Alright, but he's able to save it. And yes, that is exactly what you are hearing, Hoppy. Ooh, Backslash the separated garbage. That 3 wide is separating. Alright, he's able to stay. Does not catch the dark blue and locks himself out. Deagle gets the W. Uphill battle for Deagle, but not impossible. Backslash with that. See how big he goes, but alright. 9. Oh, 8. Okay. They'll continue to chain to avoid the twin tower situation. Inbound combos, but now the queue is empty. Okay. 5 chain, but Deagle really needs to conserve here. Couple of combos inbound there on Backslash's side. Okay, 5 chain and 2 chain. And his queue is empty. Deagle attempts to keep the pressure up by that 4 chain. He saw it too late. Backslash takes a set 5-3. Alright, and here we are again at another standoff here in the lobby. Let's see what is going on here. And I'm also going to see what's going on with Tai. It seems that... Let's see here, who's having issues? I think, because I remember, yeah, it was Deagle and Gamer that tried to play earlier, but then something happened. But now we're back here. Deagle and Javi. Okay, and then Gamer and Backslash. We will watch Deagle and Javi. And we'll see where Tai is.
Web ball. Use the force. Web throw. Web swing. Get ready. Use the force. Web Not ball. Another step. Stand down. Web ball. Bigger isn't better. Web ball. Oops. This ends now.
Okay, there's Tai.
Not another step. I'm not going anywhere. No, I'll have to try
He's
something
back,
else.
so we'll let's just see one of his matches.
Not another step. You want some of this?
Okay. Close call there. Deagle with the yellows there on the left side.
Use the force.
He didn't have any stop time queued.
I have you now.
And he's to fire off a 7 chain. That's good.
Use the
Definitely had to since Javi had nothing queued up. But he, alright, purples.
copy that butt kicking.
I don't think he saw it.
Cool off.
Here we go.
Fireball.
Not another step. Stand
Air
down.
thrust. Fireball.
4 chain start there from Javi. So need another follow up since neither player really raised.
Burn.
So Deagle that 5 chain.
Not another
But
step.
Javi.
Has failed you.
Okay. Gets Deagle. Didn't see a +6 there. He had an opportunity for. Six chain and those two +5s inbound. Goes clear from on Deagle's side. Unfortunately, blocks the rest of the raids he was trying to do. Starts, but he needs an out. +7 on the left. A bit too early on the +4 of Deagle. Literally almost froze to death there. Yep, he goes up. Miss swaps the greens. Ah, unfortunate.
What are you waiting for?
Objection.
5, 6 chain to start. Deagle's got 2 towers. Burns up the clear he needed. Now he had to save the last one to avoid getting locked out there.
What are you waiting for? Then I guess I will. You make me sick. We can use it.
Good 5 chain there. Had to do that to top off Javi. He's at +9. Fire a couple combos to put out the edge. Not enough to go behind it. Second tier +6. Clear the garbage. And now a couple combos queued up. And Javi, okay. Square the impending danger. Okay, Deagle gets that +4 of the greens there in time. Next, we need to use the +5 yellows. No, does the +4 instead. He does down stack one more time. He doesn't do that. Okay. Had to sort for an extra burn in there, but he's able to stay alive.
Granted, let's go.
4 chain to top off Deagle to help button in front of the combos that are queuing up. But now Deagle's queue is empty. So he is clear for now until that garbage chain Javi is building up. Drops. Deagle does not raise, and that may cause a problem for him. Okay, he has an out though. Alright, Javi's got a lot of panels to work with here.
Let's go.
Good 5 chain there. Versus retaliatory 6 chain there. Keep Javi topped off. And Deagles, we have to resort to a couple of burns to stay alive. And now another 6 chain, a little bigger than necessary. Greens, alright, resorts to extra burns to stay alive. Deagle. Deagles is managing to stay alive for now. He's got a lot of garbage queued up, almost 20 pieces. Oh, okay. Next transition, no Shogun with the yellows. And, ooh, okay, the reds, I don't think he saw that. Doesn't say the purples, he's resorting to a lot of burns to stay alive. Deagle likes to stay low stack, I've noticed. Let's see
Granted, let's go.
if Pop is able to take advantage of that. Big chain coming inbound from Deagle. 9 chain.
Well, look at that. I guess you can beat the devil.
And that's what happens. Low stack turns into a dead stack. Match point copy.
Whirlwind rush! I got it!
It's my turn. Here I go.
Hey, kitty.
It's my turn. It's my turn. This is bad.
7 chain from Deagle versus Javi's 4 combo chain. Double combos mixed in there. Not enough to stop off Deagle.
I got it! Uh-oh.
It's my turn.
Ooh, almost missed swap the light blues. Almost cost him there.
I got it!
So you're trying to
Funky plus 10 there from Deagle. Has some separate guards to take care of. He needs to do something about before that 4 chain the rest of the combos drop in.
You okay?
Gets to clear before that next combo drops in.
That's not good.
So while he's busy chewing through that 4 chain. Ooh, okay, he has an out. Okay, he has to resort to burns though. Alright, finally gets buy some stop time with plus 6.
This is bad. I know a chance will present itself. It's my turn. Of course. I still have many strategies I can utilize. Right. It will mend this like this.
Ah, he should just taken the purples that are right there. And Deagle gets swept 5-0. Alright, we will go ahead and take a quick peek. Let's see where we are. Oh, okay, they just finished. So all that means is Dylon and Tai going to jump into their match. The two top seeds. Dylon's currently up 3-0 and 3 minutes in on this game.
This isn't over yet, Yugi boy. This is getting dimmick. You shouldn't make me any more angry. Whoa, you'll burn being attacked.
Thanks, Kitty, for the sub. Appreciate it.
Stop playing around. You shouldn't make me any more angry.
If you want to see some top tier panel play, this is definitely the match to watch. So take notes. Okay, looking at this situation, Tai has a bit more guards queued up. Dylon has more pieces on the board to work with. Okay, Dylon doesn't take second tier dark blue clear. Alright. Tai needs to dig out a clear, gets the yellows there, left center. Dylon's not too far from getting his queue empty. And he has full board to work with.
You make your worst and last mistake.
4 chain. One of the plus 4s drops in before the 4 chain, so now Dylon needs to take care so that it doesn't get separated into the stack. Does so. Here with the clear in the center.
You disappoint me and shot from all sides.
Oh, okay.
With
I
interest.
think Dylon originally planned to do the +6, kind of fumbled it there, so he had to resort to plan B. Hello, Shock Block. That's not something you see in an expert tournament. Because you're topped out 9% of the time. Up and okay, gets to clear. Manages a +6 to stay alive.
That was a good attack.
Oh no! Oh man, Dylon, if he could just stayed alive a bit longer, that Shock Block was really putting in work on Ty's side, forcing him to burn a lot of panels.
You made your worst and last mistake. I'll pay you back.
6 chain from Ty, not enough to top up Dylon. The follow-up chain will.
I hope you're prepared. This is when I get
Well,
serious.
not quite. Only two chains.
This is when I get
Well,
serious.
Dylon's able to retaliate with 5 chain.
But this is when I get serious. This is getting
Was able to manage that +5. Had enough stop time queued up to do so.
my turn. I hope you're prepared. Let the party begin. Oh no! Unbelievable!
6 chains. There's 2 chains from it. There it is. Okay, Ty needs to work to clear there. Takes Red's right center.
It's showtime. I hope you're prepared.
And Dylon is pretty much clear. His queue is empty now. Another 5 chain comes behind it. I have to bring up first there, that 6 chain.
You made your worst and last mistake. I'll pay you back with interest. You made your
Okay,
worst
Ty
mistake.
fires off a 4 chain, well, excuse me,
From all sides.
a 5 chain there to try to build up some type of momentum to slow down Dylon's offense.
You made your worst and last mistake. Boom. This is getting difficult.
Ty has 11 pieces queued up right now at the moment. Ooh, Dylon, oh!
Like I won the case, Maya.
He had an out though, yellows to reds. That would have been his out on the first tier.
It's my turn. There's
It's
no
my
holding
turn.
back. A
Here I
critical
go.
hit. Did you really think I was going to
It's
submit?
not over yet.
Okay, 4 chains, the momentum started there.
There's no holding back. Take
Another
it.
3 chain, the 2 +6s from the +10 made earlier.
It's my turn.
Wait a second.
5 wides.
Don't give up that easily. It's my turn. There's no holding. A critical hit.
It's my turn.
Oh, take it
Here
easy.
I am.
Did you really think I was going to
That
submit?
doesn't affect me much at all.
Ty.
A critical hit.
Alright. Another follow-up 4 chain in there. That will top off Dylon just barely for now. Down stack. Bring it back in, but he's got no comms queued up. Okay, 3 chain inbound though.
I'm just testing you out.
Here I go for my counter attack.
It's my turn. There's no holding back. A critical hit. Now
This is
you
not
get to
over
see
yet.
5
That's
chain.
beginner's luck.
It's a good call there, yeah.
Battle in my favor.
There's no holding back. Don't give up that easily.
Ooh, okay. Dylon, who has to go to yellows to the right. Sets up the +8.
Beginning. Win.
And Ty had created a bit of a gap there. Left center. Wasn't able to get to the yellows on the right, and so it's match point Dylon.
Turn. Here I go. Swift Panther Slash.
My turn. Feast
Oh,
your
yeah?
eyes on
Well, I'm just getting started.
You're finished.
Stay focused. Yep. It's my. Here I go.
Give me a second to update some of these scores.
Here I go. Swift Panther Slash. Oh, yeah. This isn't the time to let up.
You know. Too bad.
It's my turn. Here I go.
Turn.
Ah,
Yugi. No. My turn.
that was kind of
Go
cool.
ahead and try.
But that didn't affect me at all. It's my turn.
You will
turn.
be celebrating for what they say. Winners talk and losers walk.
Okay, and Dylon takes that set 5-2 over Ty. We'll go ahead and jump over to, let's see who is, where they are currently in our sets. We're going to jump into Deagle and Gamer.
Demon Fang.
All good.
How's this? Demon Fang. Sonic Thrust. Don't get caught.
Smart choice not to take that plus 8. That would have been that definitely would have been an overcommit. But Gamer's not able to dig out those yells in time. Match point Deagle.
Demon Fang. Lightning Blade. Demon Fang. Out of my sight.
5 combo chain from Deagle. Bunch of plus 4s though. That will add 2 extra lines.
Out of my sight. Don't get caught.
Ooh.
Guardian.
Lucky Gamer was not topped out there. That would have been death.
Don't get caught.
3 chain tops him off.
Sonic Thrust.
Good.
Yep, not fast enough to get to those dark blues. Especially with the little shake time from that plus 4 coming in. Deagle takes the set 5-2. And we'll go ahead and jump. And see where backslash and Javi are. Okay, fairly fresh.
Don't let up.
Like
Demon
that?
Fang.
Demon
Sonic
Fang.
Thrust.
Demon
Lightning
Fang.
Blade.
Beast.
Out of my sight.
Raining Tiger Blood Rising
How's
Falcon.
this?
Side Tempest.
How's this?
Side Tempest. Don't let
Demon
up.
Fang. Sonic Thrust.
It's not working.
Don't
First
let up.
aid. Demon Fang. Holy cow. No, I don't believe
Don't
it.
get
Fang.
too
It's
comfortable.
not working. Leave it to me. Demon Fang. Demon
Let's
Fang.
see something
Beast.
here.
Raining Tiger Rising Falcon. Side Tempest.
Now we're talking. I'm on a roll.
What are you doing? Like that?
Looks like I'm gonna have to carry it.
Demon
I have a
Fang.
feeling you're not taking me seriously.
Bear with me here. I'm just checking scores. Yeah, I'm running this show solo, so it is what it is.
Minor setback.
We have to think of
Don't
something.
witness. Get line.
Demon Fang.
It's not over yet.
Take out the target. Yes.
It's not over yet.
Out of my sight.
Time to raise my
I
APM.
don't believe this.
Don't give up.
Leave it to me.
I feel I'm missing something, but
Demon
we'll
Fang.
check at the end.
Beast. Like that? Raining Tiger Blade.
You
Demon
have
Fang.
everything under control.
But we have to think of something.
Backslash fires that 5 chain to top off
We have to
Javi there for split moments.
Shoot you down.
Demon,
I'm
take
gonna
this.
shoot you down.
Demon Fang. Beast. We have to think of something. Raining Tiger Rising Falcon. We have to think of holy cow.
Oh, had plenty of options and took none of them. So Javi gets ahead there 3-2. Well, actually, though, from what I saw, though, looks like they had a crash earlier. Oh, okay, so then this seems to be the end of the set for them. Javi wins this set 3-5. Okay. Gamer and Ty, Dylon Deagle. Ty's already up 1-0. We'll go ahead and catch them. And as we join, Gamer drops another set to tie 2-0. Okay. Figure we watch these two successfully, and that these two are very active speedrunners over at LPS, which is League of Puzzle Speedrunners for short. Ooh, Gamer created a gap there, left center. He still has outs though. He can dig out the reds. Does not take the +4 though. Decides to save his pounds for the garbage chain. Let's see how big he will go with this garbage chain. That'll be a 6. Ty's able to raise up 2 rows, get some more panels. It does not. Ty didn't take the yellow for the garbage here, but he decided to focus on sending some more chain garbage there. Okay, 2 chain in front of the 4 chain. There it goes. That's the top off Ty. And 1 piece of common garbage queued up. What a pain when that happens.
Out of my sight.
Forgot to move the cursor and instead swap the same 2 panels twice. Four count chain versus the 4 chain. While Gamer raises up the high stack though. Okay, 4 chain butts in front of the combos, but Gamer was prepared.
Demon Fang. Sonic Thrust. Don't overdo it.
Alright, good start there. There's a 2 chain he needs to send. He'll need to fire another chain behind it because that's all he sent there. Does I take the dark blues there to clear the garbage?
Out of my sight. Demon Fang. Sonic Thrust. Don't get.
Alright, Ty's queue is empty for now. Oh, okay, Gamer froze up there for a second. So it does not save the yellows. Now that solution's way too far. And Ty takes another one there, 3-1. There's a combo coming in there. Now Gamer's got 2 towers. Misses garbage so he needs there. Okay, is able to platform Dark Blues across.
This isn't for beings as powerful.
Gamer hasn't really sent anything to really threaten Ty, but then Ty hasn't really capitalized on the situation either. Alright, that 5 chain, when Ty's raising up, is enough to top him out. Gamers need to dig out the reds and then yellows. And because Ty did not send enough garbage, did not take advantage of the situation, Gamer is able to recover. 6 chain inbound there from
To the Jedi? No? Good.
and it's enough to kill Ty. That's what happens when you don't seize the opportunity and let your opponent recover.
Perish, perish. Death Eater. Holy Lance.
Ray! Holy Lamp! You're really hard.
Perish.
Won't let anyone.
And we have
Pretty good.
separated garbage. Gamer down stacked the wrong side. Little tip here. Remember, combo garbage always falls from the left side first. 9 chain there from Gamer. Ty is high stack though to counter it. Fires a 6 chain behind it now. So Ty will be busy with those pieces of chain guards for a bit though. However, that doesn't mean that he can fall asleep at the wheel. Because all it takes is one slip up.
I get you next time. I get you next time.
Okay, Ty's created a bit of a crave there. He's gonna dig out the purples from the right.
I get you next time.
And now Gamer's done the same thing too now. Resorts to several burns there. A lot more burns than I would like to see there. Like 4 extra burns there just to keep it alive. Next out will be Dark Blues. Nope, burns that up. And that's too far. Yeah, board management is very important. Ty takes the set 5-2. And with that, we'll go ahead and jump over to Dialon and Deagle. Okay, looks like we're still here in neutral with these two at the moment. Oop, okay, Dialon. Alright, Deagle changes it up. Firing off that 6 chain, giving neither player what's topped out. Ooh, Deagle, okay.
Sorry.
See if he raises first to get that 3rd shock in there. Okay, the roll naturally comes in.
Sorry.
Next solution. Nope, not greens. He's going to dig out dark blues. And now 5 chain there. Not enough to top off that one yet. Deagle's fairly close to getting back to being a clear queue. Has a couple combo garbage. Messed up the sequence there. And a wild leg shot. Apparently just woke up. Quick one there. With Deagle trying to down that combo garbage, had nothing prepared.
Sex, queen.
You ready for this, boy?
Sex, queen.
So much.
I forgot to disable this character, but yeah, just for those that think what he's saying there, yes, sex is 6 in Latin, so don't get the wrong idea, people, okay?
My turn. Oh no! You shouldn't make me any more angry.
Alright, still here in neutral.
This is getting difficult. Oh no! Oh, I should stop playing around.
Alright, Dialon takes a bigger swing there with the 5 chain. Deagle's with the 4 chain and the 5 wide behind it. Won't be enough to top him off though. Especially with the down stack. So both players will need to take a bigger swing here to top each other out. 4 chain, not enough. It is a momentum starter if done right.
Unbelievable! I should stop playing around. I'm being attacked
Okay.
from all sides.
Dialon is able to top out Deagle though with a fairly consistent pressure against him.
With interest, the shock of your life. You disappoint me, Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh no!
Ooh, lets the Reds get away from him. He's need to save them. Alright.
Should stop playing
Good choice there.
This is getting difficult. It's showtime. Boom. Yu-Gi-Oh! Boom. Unbelievable. My turn. It's showtime. That was a good attempt. Getting difficult.
Deagle got very lucky saving those dark blue. That was literally his only out there. Alright, Dialon is just busy cruising, firing off combo after combo to see if Deagle will mess up.
Last mistake. I'll make you pay. Not bad. But this is when I get serious. Boom.
Deagle chose not to take that dark blue in the second clear before the tiers merge together.
This isn't over. I'm being attacked from all sides.
Unfortunately, Deagle's not sending the right garbage over to threaten Dallon. He needs to fire a bigger chain, and that requires him to conserve. Second tier, no. Okay, he needs to dig out dark blues to the left. Creates a bit of a gap there. That's what he needs to get to the +4 there. Does so with the dark blues, as mentioned.
I'll pay you back with interest. It's showtime. That was a good attack.
Next, restores a couple of burns to save a lot. So unfortunately, unserts the red stare from the chain. And Dallon takes this set 5-2. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and disable that character while it's fresh in my mind. Because I know Deagle's watching and he will intensely pick that character just... Where is he? Hold on. There he is. Alright. Sorry, Deagle, but I gotta do it. Alright, we will go ahead and jump into Gamer and Javi. Oh no, that game is, let's see here. We'll go into fresh, we'll go and jump into there since, and jump into one of the fresher sets afterwards. Meanwhile, Gamer fires off a 5 chain there. And that, let's see, our sets have been cleared yet. None at the moment. Gamer gets on the board.
Shield flash. What's wrong? Stars and stripes. Charging star. Final justice. Stars and stripes for freedom, for peace. Charging. Charging. I'll take this.
Probably decides to go maximum greed with a 10 chain. And that almost did him in. Only because Garrett didn't fire enough garbage there. And so Gamer decides to respond in kind with a 9 chain of his own. But Javi takes the W there. Okay, now we'll go ahead and jump into one of the fresher sets here. Equal tie, Dallon backslash. Okay, they just started. Alright. I take it Deagle got the waiting room second there. 7 chain from Ty. Versus the 2 and a 4 chain from Deagle. So all that garbage is already gone on Ty's side, and so he is pretty much clear.
Someone else is gonna have to make themselves useful with this one. Granted, let's go.
Okay, 6 chain to top off Ty. Whoop, creates a bit of a gap there. It's nice enough to resort to burns there, Ty. Digs out the light blues. Second tier clear for Deagle, light blues. He has to take it. He has to take it. And he fumbles it.
What are you waiting for?
Four combo chain there with that +9 in there. Ty's follow-up 6 chain there. We'll put Deagle in trouble because he is low stack again. Okay, he's not. Is able to avoid being topped up, but the 3 chain will change that. And a couple combos behind it. Oh, yep, Deagle's locked out. Almost 4-row lockout there. 1 pound missing that first tier.
Fire! Lightning!
5 coming in there from Ty. Deagle's caught down a little stack again. Reds, yep, he has to do that. He doesn't have time for what he wants to do. Okay. Deagle's trying to chain out of position now. That's gonna do him in. Okay, gets to the Reds just barely in time. No Shogun with Dark Blues, okay. Well, not Shogun with the transition you needed there. And... Yep.
What's wrong? Something you need.
4 chain versus 5 chain there. Near player raised. And Deagle's gonna be caught down, getting a little stack again. Ty resorts to extra burn to stay alive there to get the garbage clear he needs. Deagle currently has control of the game right now. Yep, okay. Let's wait for the next one coming in. Shogun. Yep. Unnecessary burn. He should have saved it. Alright, he's able to. Next should be a transition. Greens. Risky there with no stop time, but he's able to pull it off. Alright, needs to think for the clear. He has a bit of a gap there between both sides, and he'll need to go to... Too slow to get to yells there. Did not have any stop time queued up. Match point tie. Ooh, Deagle has to raise. And second tier does not see the purples there. That was lined up right there for the garbage. Seven chain there. Oh no, excuse me, 8 chain. And since Deagle does not like to conserve it, chain garbage is far more effective against him compared to most other players. Okay, Ty has got a bit of a gap there. He needs to dig out. Okay, gets the light blues. He can set himself up to get rid of the shocks that he has there. And does so. Okay, with those 3 coming in. Doesn't have quite enough yet for 2 more. I mean, for another 3. That's 1, 2. Yep, only 2. That's what I thought. If I remember correctly, level 10, you have to clear 41 panels to queue up a shock panel. So now Ty does have to get the 3rd one on the raise. Alright, Deagle needs to take care of though. Oh, he fumbled the greens. Alright, he needs to get some stop time somewhere a bit too early. Lots of burns there, but is able to stay alive. Okay. Oh, up and Ty should have waited for that 5th one. And Deagle is unable to get to those light blues. In the second tier, Tai sweeps him, jumping into Dialon and Hobby.
Watch the swords, please. Anakin. Use your aggressive feelings, Anakin. Watch the swords, please, gentlemen. Good hit and excellent form, Anakin. Yes. Yes. Excellent form, please, gentlemen. Yes. Moving the fight.
Security chat saying,
Oh, dear.
I got a couple wins off the 1700, 1900 players. He's content,
Aggressive feelings, Anakin. Yes.
especially with the volatility of first to fives in general. Yep.
My eyebrows are singed. Yes. Excellent form, Anakin. Watch the swords, please, gentlemen, on your rage. Yes. Oh, dear.
And then with here,
Do you mind moving the
Hobby and Dialon. Definitely an uphill battle. Not impossible.
all on your watch it? Oh,
Hobby's stack was clear there for a second. No guards queued until that 6 chain came in bounds.
aggressive feelings, Anakin.
Greens, alright, yep. Ooh, okay, Dialon doesn't we set up a transition there. He wasn't really paying attention to that anyways, but he's able to keep it alive. Oop, a bit too early there in the yellows.
All on your rage. Excellent form, eyebrows are singed. Good hit, Anakin. Good hit, Anakin.
It's weird, yeah, because sometimes, depending on who you're playing against, it forces you, like, it somewhat forces you to play better against certain players depending on who you're playing against. And it's things like that too.
I think, and he'll be dead.
And it's things like that is why players in general usually
Here I go.
prefer to play against people at least around their skill level. I can understand why people feel that way, because like if there's such a large disparity in skill level, especially the stronger player in that matchup will feel like they're not being challenged.
Interesting. It's time for my counterattack. Oh yeah. No. I didn't know. Come on, Joey. Stay focused.
On the other hand, like we also know just how hard it can be
Watch this, UB. It's my
to get matchups that are somewhat balanced. I mean, that's just the nature of the game in itself, but yeah. Yeah, you can do bad all by yourself, huh?
Call me butter, cause I'm on a roll.
That one started to pull away, but here again that third W here against Hobby.
I do not think so.
Up, no +5 there. It's okay. Neither player is topped out still in neutral.
I do not think so. It is my turn now.
Ooh, that would be close. If Dialon was topped out there, I think Hobby would have had a W there. Okay. 4-chain was a start. Not enough garbage behind it though.
It is my turn now.
Fires off another 4-chain. Transition. Had a lot of greens to work with there.
So. I do not think so.
I was playing pretty passive with here with only 20 GPM. 20 GPM is not enough to consistently keep a player topped out. 6 chain, a bit excessive, but he did need to fire another chain. I think he's just gonna use that 6 chain in order to get more combo garbage queued. Okay, Hobby with 3 shocks and a 4th one coming up. Probably look to down stack a bit first before worrying about how many more come up. Okay, there's 4 and there's a 5th one.
Good luck. I am here. I shall end this. I am here.
5 chain there. Tops off Hobby. Well, not quite. Only took 4. Had it been separated into 2 3s. And now he's had to wait to get another opportunity to raise if he gets one.
More like you.
Forgot to swap before moving up. Get that +6. Speaking of speed runs, I think, isn't there another tournament coming up over at LPS? I think it's for, not sure which one it's for. I think they're currently doing Tetris Attack. Oh, okay. Yeah, Hobby, okay. Hobby's trying to create something with Dowlon. Trying to create something that Dowlon can't solve. He's trying. But no one Dowlon in his defense. Very good at managing Sauls to stay alive. Daiwan wasn't able to save that light blue from falling. Use that for the clear on the right. Poppy has less garbage queued up, so he's trying to work his way back. Oh, the 3 wides are separating. Gets one side, other side still in. Your light blues. Unfortunately, did not see it in time. That one takes W. 5-1. See what's going on here. Looks like we have Nurse standoff, and Todd disappeared again. Let me check what's going on here in the chat. Alright, let's see. High 5 equals 0. Okay, there's Ty again. Ty and Mojave. Ty, did you play Backslash? Oh, yes, you did. Okay, yeah, so this set is your last one. Yeah, I see it now. And I'm almost certain Dialon and backslash played. That's the one I am missing. Yeah, Dialon, what was the score for that match? Oh, I see it. Never mind. I got you. I see it. Alright, so yeah, this match is the last match we need.
Freeze! Freeze! No trouble. Stand down. We're not out of danger yet. Wait this time. Don't move. I'm impressed. Stay down. Don't make me strike you down. Stand down. I'm growing strong. Your guard now. You'll have to do better than that. Don't make me strike you down. Stand down. Take this.
Mission complete.
With that 5-chain, the top out there, Ty was, and they'll get to assault there with all that shake time that 5-chain and bigger give.
Oh yeah.
Ty with the 2 towers gets away Frank because not enough garbage.
Oh yeah.
Up, Ty, okay. There's a bit of a gap there, but he has light boost to the right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh. Should I say it? Javi already knows.
Right chance. It's my turn. Here I go. Swift Panther Slash. That busted me up hard. Would you leave me an idea, Yugi?
Good nice 5 combo chain there from Javi versus Ty's.
Here I go.
4 combo chain there, a bunch of +4s, but not even close to being left to threatening Javi.
This isn't the time to let up. I'm gonna keep
6 chain will top him out though.
not even a little bit.
Oop, up.
It's my turn.
Got saved by the 3 chain.
I'm gonna keep attacking. Here I go. Swift Panther Slash. Like I know. Like I know. So.
Javi is currently pinned down, needs to conserve. Oh. Okay, that was unexpected. Ty drops that game there.
Freeze! Don't move. Stand down. My stamina's increased. Perfect timing. Come on.
7 chain there from Javi, but Ty is up high.
Stay on target.
And Ty looks to retaliate there. The 6 chain, a couple of 4s, 3 watts there.
Relax. I'm in control.
Javi's pinned down low stack, has usable second tier there.
I sit right there. Stay down.
Waits as the 3 chain comes in and takes care of all the garbage above the second tier.
It's too easy.
And Ty drops another one. Javi takes the lead. Five chain there from Javi. Tops off Ty as he raises. Okay, no more garbage there. Javi is clear for now. Ty needs to be careful here. Yeah, okay, he hasn't felt the gap first there. Get the dark blues. Next, we need to dig out purples again. Okay, second tier clear for Javi the purples. He will take it. Okay, 4 chain. It tops off Hobby. Hobby, make sure that that 5 wide does not mix in. Because as unlikely as it is to happen, the chances of it happening are not 0, so. Three chain there, keep eye topped off with chain garbage. He needs to work some way, get some more comp garbage keyed in there. Plus 8 there, right center. Next solve, he'll need to go for purples. Okay, Hobby's a bit pinned down though in a little stack. He has outs though, plenty of outs. Doesn't bridge, doesn't platform the dark blue. Alright, needs his transition. Oh, tie. Misswapped them. The +4, the wrong path, cursor in the wrong place. Match point Hobby.
It's my turn.
Are you okay? Nurse!
It's my turn.
aid.
Here I go.
Healing circle!
Dark burning. I'll keep attacking.
Watch out for the spell! Are you okay?
You're not looking good. Finish you off. Finish you off.
Force field!
Hobby wants to get that +5 in there. With the follow-up. 3 chain and have the 7 chain. Ooh, Hobby does not raise. He's to get pinned down now.
It's my turn.
Good Shogun there for 4 chain.
Whoever gives up will lose.
2 chain in front of it though, so that's why you don't see it yet.
Better than I thought. Not bad. That what?
Ooh, okay. Targets the +7. That's firing off that 7 chain.
It's my turn. Right now I have to turn the
5 chain. Yep, that can work.
Here I go. You'll
Up.
never be able to defeat me.
Okay. Ty gets another one on the board there.
Follow my lead! What are you waiting for? More power for the cause! We can use this in the battlefield.
Granted, let's go.
Ooh, nice combo chain there.
Jacket.
Oh, but okay, almost overcommit.
Guess I got it.
Very close.
Trust me, if I could do it, you would be done by now. What are you waiting for? Scruffy-looking nerf burner! Scruffy-looking nerf burner! If no one else is gonna do it,
I'll give us the second tier there to take care of all the garbage he has to curl on the board. Ty, no +8 there, had a chance.
follow my lead. What are you waiting for? More power for the cause. Use this in the
Okay, 5 chain, a little on the big side. But Ty has a lot of talents on board too, so that could possibly work depending on how much Ty burns here in this sequence he goes for. Good 5 chain there from Ty. Next solve would need to be yellows or reds. Which one we'll go for will be reds.
If I could do it, it would be done by now. What are you waiting for? Again.
Both players have similar amounts of garbage queued up. Hobby looks to be in a much better spot for now. Yep. Ooh, okay. Okay. Luckily key was empty. Oop, okay. A bit big. Best 7 chain. Okay, no +9 there. Had a chance to do that, but I don't think he saw it. Yeah, okay. Yellows will be in the next. Didn't see it there. He says he yells intact. Okay.
Then I guess I will. What are you waiting for? More power, but we can use this in the rebellion. You make me sick.
Bit chain heavy here. 5 chain.
Some matter. More power.
Definitely does not need to fire any more chains. Yep. Yep. Okay. Obviously looking really good here. Very close game back to being clear while Ty has almost 20 pieces queued up. He was above 20 there for a second. Okay, yep, good save with the light blues. We need to do that. Oh, no! Stared at this all way too long. Think he wanted to do the +5 with the Reds, but after that one dropped, it's like, oh no, what do I do now? And wait, no better way to end the tournament with a game 9. Ooh, but he has no stop time. Okay, gets the slide. Retaliatory 5 chains to each other after the openings. Up, dark blues. Nope, yep, that was the wrong one. Yep. And with that, Ty takes the set of 5-4. Okay, and with that match being complete, that does conclude all of our matches for this expert tournament. So we'll go ahead and take a look at who our winner is. 1 second. Alright, and with that, Dialon is our winner of our expert tournament here for the month of July. Going undefeated. Ty takes second with the 4-1 win. Javi in third with 3-2. And I believe with that set we just watched, that pretty much determined who was going to be second or third. So with that real quick. But yep, that's what it looks like there. And so with that, yep, that concludes our expert tournament for the month of July. And let's see here, stuff we have scheduled between now and our novice tournament in the month of August. We do have a 2-week gap there because August has five Saturdays, and usually we skip the first Saturday when that happens. So that means our novice tournament in August, that falls on August the 8th. So let's see here, aside from whatever Majin sets come up in schedule, because I do not see their schedule now at the moment, I do have 2 events scheduled between now and then. Tomorrow at, let's see real quick. Alright, yeah, tomorrow at 16 UTC, I do have an experimental tournament on that day. That tournament is open up to ranked gold, so you have to be 1574 or lower in order to play in this tournament. And then on August the 1st, which is the next Saturday, at the 18 UTC. We do have an event there. I'm not gonna go too much into it because I do have quite a bit of information there, but yep, it'll be an event. But basically, long story short, players will be able to represent the region that they live in. All the details will be in our Discord, so if you want to check that and you're looking to join, yep, check out the Discord. All the information is there in the tournament signups channel. And with that, that wraps up everything. Thank you, chat, for joining us today here on stream. GG's to all of our participants. Congratulations to Dylon on the W. And that is it. So we will see you all on the next one. See ya.